Do, do. Okay. And there we go. Give that a second. That's good there. That stuff's no good enough. All right, what's up, everybody? How are you doing this Wednesday late afternoon? It was a bit messy last night and this morning here. Lots of snow and ice, and now it's just going to rain for like the next 24 hours. But, you know, that's actually not that bad, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, had some of the early crew in here. As usual, Gas Masher, Phil in the kitchen, Joe Russ left. Someone bloody random is here, and yes, we may be able to fit Benny into this car. Probably. Let's see, we got Jiraj. What's going on in there? There's Franco. What's up, buddy? Clive C, Lock Watcher, Mr. Pancake himself, Kevin Hardesty, C2S, TJ, Chris, Quickscan, Peter Ferguson, D Wood. All right, we're caught up, I think. Dude report, dudes. Dude's doing dude. He's, I don't know if anybody's out there. He's been okay. I've been petting him a little bit more. I've been kind of, I don't want to say pushing it, but kind of pushing it a little bit. But he seems like, oh, there he is. There you go. So yeah, he's just chilling. That's right outside my door. He's been following me around a lot. He actually followed me into the bedroom last night and today. So, yeah, he's just hanging out, doing his thing. Just a big old loaf. Oh, hey, what's up, Stream Elements? Hold on. Hey, welcome back there, Gassy. Has the dude getting up on you yet? Oh, no, yeah, he doesn't really come near me. Oh, I did have to pick him up today. I was putting the, well, they know the word. I was putting snacks. I used the T word. I was putting snacks out for them. And it's Ronnie, Poofers, the dude, Tiny Mama, and then Spaz. And they all have their specific spots they eat them. And like he went after Poofers, and she was like, "What the fuck?" So I actually reached under him, picked him up, and set him on the floor. And he was like weirded out by it, but he didn't like freak out or like, I guess he was just too confused to try and like, you know, swipe or whatever. But I did pick him up and move him, and he is a heavy, very floofer boy, let me tell you. But nah, he's besides that, he's good. I mean, that wasn't bad. I guess he was hungry, even though there's food all over the house. What's up, Maurice? Delta Mike. So yeah, dude is good. So tonight we start on that. I got that in the mail the other day. The solenoids are on the way. I got a high speed one and a high torque one. I'm going to put the high speed one on the throttle, the high torque one on steering. I received a bottle of nitro fuel today that was leaking. So there's another bottle on its way, and the refund has been issued. That's annoying. I assume it'll be usable if I can figure out exactly where it's leaking from. Servo. God, yeah, sorry. Thanks, C2S. C always run. Yeah, servos. 2 servos on the way. Good lord. Let me put that there. Let's see. Oh, if you're new here for all this, we derp around about 10 minutes, and then we rock and roll. So we got to do a vertithermal woofle, then we'll take a phone call, and then we'll jump into this together. Like, I haven't looked ahead, really, just what we've done on here, so we'll figure this out together. What the? Why is that all weird? Calm yourself. Thermal camera. And it's working. All right. Number one. Whee. Number two. Recalibration. Number three. And the close-up. All right. Yeah, we got Freddie and Johnny 5. They got our back. Nitro does go bad once open. Okay. What's in the pipe tonight? I'm working with some Cherry AK-47. I am frozen margarita. That's what we have this evening. Speaking of which, why don't we work that out? Yellow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm not going to start it in the house. No. Maybe once it's tuned for a couple seconds or something, but no. And yeah, that's first time we run this thing. It's going to be off the cell phone. Outside. Yep. All right. Yeah. Thanks for calling. I guess. I mean, we're not even there yet, but anyway. All right. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Oh, yeah. I had some Granddaddy Perk a couple weeks ago. They're gassy. That's good stuff. I love everything purple. I love my indicas. And, well, like indicas and like indica hybrid. I don't get sativa much. Although I did get one last time. And that was just a couple of joints. All right. Good deal. Appreciate that, Franco. What's up, Morrison? Hit the button, fix the cam. Yep. Okay. Let's move this. Move that. And I guess let's jump into this chaos and see what happens. I think the cameras are aimed correctly. And wiggle. Oh, let me grab a couple vapes. And boop. And back it up a little bit. All right. So I have various tools. I have a tray. I got the glass things we use for Legos. I guess we'll take a look in here real quick. Alright, this is niter with a nickel metal hydroxide. That's cool. Little pinchy thingy wubber. Hold it on. Yeah, the one I had a remote kit on my helicopter because of like, how the engine was mounted or whatever. So I just put alligator clips on. Very tough plastic. I think that will do well as long as it seals, which is questionable with that flashing. We'll deal with that when it's... Oh, actually, there is an actual neoprene gasket. Either way, we'll get the flashing off whenever we put fuel in that. And these are the glow plug wrenches and some cheap screwdrivers and the charger. And instructions. So, at least got that much here. I got some purple panty dropper seeds to try in the future. I feel like I've actually heard of that strain before. It'll leak, they always leak. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I mean, it's freaking leaked on the way here, so, you know. Alright, so here's the box of goodies. Tools. I guess we'll get their tools out. I have my tools over there. I forgot it came with his awesome wrench. Like, that is fucking handy as shit for, like, hobby stuff. Sorry, I'll do my best to get my, face at the microphone. Unless I'm coughing. Then I'll just do the best I can. Alright. So we got tools out. I think that was only like tool stuff. Like utility things. Those are pieces. That's more pieces. That's an engine. That's differential parts. There's some wheels. That's your mom. There's the frame. Alright, let's see. What does... Actually, you know what? I'm going to move the vertithermal woofle blur, because that's kind of in the way. And I don't want to knock it over. That would be annoying. It looks medical. Actually, it kind of does. It looks like something NASA would come up with. Space wrench. Alright, what do we got here? And I have no idea if these are available online. I would assume they are. Probably should have checked to link. But I guess if you want to look that up, Kyosho FW-06 chassis kit, I'll try to put the link in the next video. Or if somebody finds it, by all means, feel free to post it. Alright, so their tools, I have that stuff about accessories, the oils, edge reamer, grease, glue. That's right, I forgot there was some extra stuff. Well, we'll get, like I said, we'll get as far as we can, and when we get to a point that we have to stop, we'll stop, order parts or whatever. And go from there. So this may be a like, you know, sporadic project, and like we gotta learn this stuff because I've never done one of these. So all right, there's the symbol page if I need it, and there's the beginning. Thank you, Gassy. Gassy with the clutch move just posted the link to this so we can all follow along together. And you can yell at me when I miss stuff because I usually do. Oh, I got a new foot ankle cushion thing. I bought like one for over there, but it turned out it was too low by itself, but too high when I have it on my little like step stool thing, but it velcros into two pieces, so half of it's over there and half of it's under my feet over here, so I got like a 2-for-1 deal. Bag 11. It's pretty comfortable so far anyway. Where is bag 1? Bag 1 has that stuff. Okay. Bag number 1. Just a little bit more complicated than Legos. A little bit. Bag 1-1. Okay. So front axle. So I guess whatever we're doing it twice. Before we do this, let me see how this part ends. Okay, that's that. That's done together. Yeah, that's doing that. Yeah, this is okay. Just because I don't see like a do it twice thing. But all right, let's see what we can figure out here. Also, not seeing anything about bag 1-1, but I guess that just means accessory. Let me see what this says on bag 1. Like, this is going to be a little while, especially once I learn what they're trying to tell me and like how this manual works. So it'll speed up as we go. Everything on here is ×2. All right, let's see. We have this guy here. Going to here. Do I have my calibers? I do. Does it have a good battery? Not really. But we'll see if it's good enough to make a reading. Alright. So, well, this, you know what? This should have been dumped into a tray anyway. So let's do that now. See, there's only one of those, one of each of those. That's alright. I had an RC Heli, so you know if it says Loctite, definitely do it. Oh yeah. See, is that Loctite there, or is that lube? Apply grease. Okay. Actually wants some sort of lube on those threads, which means we need some sort of lube. Hold on. Let's see what we can dip in. Okay. Alright. We are going to use, since this is a differential, we're going to use differential lube that we have. And, a little dabble, do you? You know what I mean? And actually, I should probably move this over. I'll work in the tray since we will be dealing with, like, lubes. Let me center myself. I don't know where the hell I'm at. Okay. So. We got plan. That's loud. Let's put this in order. If it will freaking stay. Got that. We got that. We have a. We will leave the gaskets in there for the moment. Between 5mm. That is a 5mm. Know that for sure. 5x12. I believe that would be this. Let's see. Let's go to. Wow, I wish I think I'm going to end up printing out another manual so I can flip back and forth. Yeah, that's the bigger one. Make sure there's only one. There is. And then a pin. Let's go that way. Goes into, oh, I guess that would go into that little guy right there. This square block thing. Another pin. Another washer. Did I save the bag? The bag now. Where did I actually put bag one? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're going to save the bags on these. Okay. So it's another shim. This guy right there. And this guy. Another one of these. Rolling, 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 rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it says you lube the screws. And those will thread into that. Oh, I see. No. So I don't do it twice. The next step has the rest of the parts. Step 2 is still bag 1. Okay. Okay. Well, that clarifies a whole lot of stuff right there already. Good. So the steps aren't limited to the bag number. Good to know. Good to know. That's there. We'll put that down. See what y'all doing. Caliber come with the product. Nah, that's one I bought years. Oh, that's one I bought in 2020. Oh, yeah, here. From Harbor Freight for 3D printing and checking tolerances and calibration and all that hooey. Okay, so we're going to get these parts together. So it says we want this in there. Should I zoom down more, you think? Or is this good? I didn't think about that. With the camera up that high. Then we put in the shim. Now let's use that. And the pin. Is it the vice of knowledge? I do not have a vice of knowledge. Actually, I 3D printed one. So I kind of have one. I have a 3D printed vice of knowledge. Alright, so I guess that just kind of floats. Oh, no, okay. Now this comes in and that locks the pin. That's fucking cool. Look at that. That little block locks that in there. More zoom. Okay. Let me do that. And I'll hang on for a ride. Straight lines. There we go. Kind of like that. Is that pretty good? That's most. Yeah, I think that'll work out. All right, cool. I like this so far. Next we have to. I got this guy here. That's there. So that's obviously going to have to line up for the screws. There are the screws. Okay. And we got this fella here. We'll put this shim and stuff on now. We'll kind of lock those pieces together. Oh yeah, because the screws go, go through to the other side. Oh, there's only, okay, that was an extra pin. Must have rolled down. Okay. So that we can actually leave off while we do this. Now, I'm guessing somewhere in here we have to put some O-rings, or are they? No, there's an O-ring there. There's the O-ring there. That shows a gasket there. That has 2 gaskets. Does not show anything. Let me make sure. Let me just kind of look around here. I mean, it would make sense that they would send an extra gasket. Well, this is also dry. Except for the screws. Oh, the screws get looped because they're cutting into the plastic. So this apparently is just dry. Like there's multiple pictures, but nothing says loop. And the next one actually shows you pouring it in. Whoops. And the next one, I hope that pin didn't fall like in a bad spot. That was this one. Alright. So yeah, I guess this is a dry axle. All lined up. Yeah. That pin is a little bugger. That's not want to do its thing now. Why is that one sticking out? Did this one pop out too? Oh, good lord. This is definitely a little bit different than Lego. I like it. I need you to do something very mechanical. Okay. Oh, and there may be a whole thought about it last night, and I think this year we're going to try. May not be successful, but we're sure going to try. There may be a whole new series of recorded videos this year. Nice snap. I'm going to get the garage cleaned up, and we're going to do a live stream from the garage. And we're going to open up the engine that's been sitting in there, and we're going to see if it's still usable. And if it is, then I am going to do a series of videos of me, videos and live stream. Like, actually, yeah, I'm sorry. If the engine is good on our live stream, glad that's thick. Woo. If the engine is good, then I'm going to start a new channel, and I'm going to do a full restoration on my Suburban, starting with building the 355 that's been waiting to be built. So if all went well the last time I closed it up, and the reason I'm going to do a separate channel is it's going to be sporadic, as things go, and try and make it like a focused channel, as opposed to mine, which is just all over the place. So, basically, I need to see what's up with that engine, and that's going to be the ultimate decider of what happens to the Suburban. So, figure if it's something I'm going to be doing anyway, it's real easy just to hit record or hit live stream and rock and roll with it. Let me get a handle on this. Whew. Jack Attack, what's up? Chris Pro Bert, I think I saw you earlier. Yeah. Chippy, how's my gal? Yeah, when it's if I do it, it's basically just going to see. One, I'm gonna need a drive, to actually get my shit done. So that'll be a good drive for that. And I'd be curious to see how channel would do when there's just one subject on it. And if we go ahead with it, like I already know, one of the live stream, like there will be various just shop live stream where I'll just run the camera like all day, check chat when I can, and just be working on it. There'll be at least one, if everything goes through, there'll be at least one shop day of hours and hours. Hey, what's up, Never Too Old for Lego? Pie Man. When it won't be when I finish porting and polishing the heads on it. Let's see if I got something that's a little better. This fits. That's a number 1. I think that's a 0. Oh yeah, that is a much better. Okay. So we'll see. These are all going to depend on what happens when I get around to doing that live stream. And that'll probably be like April, May. That'll give me, I gotta let it warm up a little bit, get the garage sorted out. Cleaned up, all that good stuff. And go from there. If it works, then that segment of the live stream will be cut out. Like clipped, or I'll just since I'm the creator, I can download my own stuff from YouTube, and that'll end up being like the first / introduction video of the channel. I am lubing the screws. Appreciate that, everybody, for the reminders to click buttons. Like, these are cutting in pretty good. There's some thick stuff. Alright. And I'll do just because. Yeah, last week they said it was going to be 2 big snowstorms in a row. Last night's was kind of a flop, turned into rain, and then tonight's is just like mid-40s rain for like the next 24 hours. Oh well. Don't talk to me about lube, says Pie Man. Trying to get a tape deck working and spent 18 pounds on 10 milliliters of unicorn jizz for the bearing motors. Yeah. And I really don't understand why it's that much, because the unicorns are more than willing to volunteer for it. You know what I mean? So it's not like they got to pay them for their time. I'm sure they walk out with a smile on their face regardless. Just doing this to make sure everything's nice and even. Because when you're doing flanges, as you tighten one, it can, you know, snug down a little bit on other, like off of the other screws, and then like you got to go around tighten. All right. Uh-oh. No. I see something here. Is there 4 letters? 2 of those. 2 of those. Yeah, the picture shows these little guys, like the cutouts there. It shows them being like alternated, but the cube that's inside does not allow that. So I guess that's okay, because everything fit into the cube properly. So I guess we'll see how that works out. All right. Well, there's our front differential. Just a bunch of locked pieces. Nothing's moving. I'm assuming that's correct. Yeah, that would be fully locked together. Yeah, okay. That's probably why there's no grease. These are all just locked together. Okay. Next. We are going to need lube. Let me get something to drink. Over a little bit. Well, what do you do instead of pancakes on Thursdays, or every other Thursday they're locked? Which one is this? Why doesn't, oh, 60K. What is that one? 3,000, okay. That's just the super thick stuff. I think we got some 3,000 over there. Let me check, because we're going to need that. Let's see. So. Got that too. That was something else Fama sent. I think that's for setting the suspension. So I got 2 here. What K is this one? Like 100K or something? We got 100K and 60K for differential fluid. This says 3,000. I wonder if there's some kind of equivalency. So. So says 500 and or 3,000. We have 60 and 100. So I guess let's see, 60 and 100. We have 60 or 5,100. So that one's the thicker. Okay, so we'll use the 100 in that. All right. Oop. I'll close this one up. Here we go. Sometimes a nice omelet. Okay. Last night, me and my wife watched 3 films back to back. Luckily, I was the one facing the TV. Oh. I joined a forum about tape decks, lost a small fortune, and had to buy a needle dispenser because of the 10 milliliter container dropped 5 pounds of oil when I sneezed. Oh, that sucks. All right, so there's what we'll be using for this. Okay, so what are we doing here? Let's start here. Looks like we're building another one of those things. There. So this time we're adding seals and gaskets. Come on, little guy. All right. So we have that, and they want this O-ring. This O-ring. There we go. Tuck that into the hole. And one of those. Shimmy, shimmy, shim, sharoo. Okay, and our locking pin. Uh-oh. So there may be a locking pin on the loose from when I tipped that one over. I thought I felt something possibly land. I do believe I was correct. So I may have already done something incredibly stupid. All right, unless I happen to find the pin sitting right in here. Which I don't, which means that pin oh no, there it is. It just rolled out. Good. I'm not dumb. Okay. At least not today. I'll be dumb tomorrow. That's fine. Crack-a-lack of the back-a-wacka. Okay. Good. Next, we put the damn pin back in. Turn it a little bit. I think that'll help hold the pin in. And now it's saying... Yep, this guy here, this little gear here with a recess for it. Oh, there we go. Those are locked together. Set that down there. So we're taking this thing here, this little gear there. This little gear here. Two of these small washers over there. And over there. And oh, this sits into this recess on the gears. All right. There we go. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, once that flat piece there, next we have the gasket. We'll just set that there, and we'll see if we can put the see if we can put this other half together. Alright, so that'll go on last. Let's get this guy in here. And that there, that's not going. Smoking one in Scruff's honor. Well, I appreciate that. Frogs. Oh, yep, 420. I knew there's a vape. There it is. Cheers, everybody. Happy 420. What's up, Simon? Okay. I'm guessing the big shim. Big shim it is. And now that pin that I thought I lost. And the other gear, which locks the pin. And they include, yeah, they do have an extra gasket set. Nice. That's great. Good deal. Nice. That. I don't know. You don't see quality like that. That's call that quality, you know, because like a lot of places don't care anymore about their customers. Ooh, this is going to be a little difficult, ain't it? Ooh. All right, once this to pour, yeah, that's right. We gotta stuff this with oil too. Before we do that, so this is going to get real interesting. I feel like there's probably better ways to like hold these. Do people like normally have like helping hand, like the industrial version of helping hands or something? Let me put that there. There we go. All right. Let's ooze some of this in there. Now this is a pour. Cool. So be just a moment. Yep. Almost there. Not in a rush. Not at all. Sheesh. Should probably put some more in there. Squeezing it doesn't help. Like the bottle design itself doesn't like give you any extra. I am making a mess. Sit. All right. Let's leave. No, actually, let's capture this. Set it right there in the lid. No fuss, no muss. See, that's good there. Oozing procedure. 10W400. Yeah, that's basically it, actually. Okay, so we got to get this on there. Well, I guess with that all oozed up. there it is. Actually, use some of this to as like a tack to hold that in place. And nice. First try. Okay. I'm going to hold that together in a way that does not probably make sense. Let me dip this screw in some Lubelicious. We need more. Need more! Yeah, there's some. Scrape that off the side. Let's get this one started. There you go. Yeah, I was thinking about permatexing, but I'm like I need a fucking magnifying glass to try and permatext this stuff. Always lube when you start to screw. Yeah, that's generally not a bad idea. Something like this, since it's plastic, like I don't want to use like an electric screwdriver. I just don't trust that. I want to know what's going on in here, you know what I mean? Let me see if turning this on. Notice it just seems darker in here for some reason. Let me see if this light helps. I mean, like a little bit. Well, I got a new mat coming as well. It's actually in the van. Forget what did I got? I think one side's black and one side is like blue, I believe, or gray, maybe. But hopefully that'll help. I don't know why it does seem dark, but it doesn't seem like it should be dark here. Let me see if something weird, like, on the camera itself. Hold on. Alright. Autofocus. Everything should be auto. I think that's a little better. Just turn the white balance up some. It seemed like it was kind of low. I wonder if maybe I hit it or something derping around with it. Does that look good? I like that. I kind of like that. Does seem, there's the microphone, in case you were wondering. Magnetic. That's tweet. That's tweet. Let's get the other two. Keep scraping off of this. Better improved. Thank you, everybody. Sorry about that. I did think it looked darker than it should. I guess I'll leave that other light on anyway. It's not super bright, but Actually, kind of helps contrast a lot in here, like on the table. Actually makes it a little bit easier to see on the bench, so. Do, do, do. Yeah, there's a lot of clangs over here. Probably when you threw the camera the other. When did I throw a camera? She's a little tweet. Just make sure you don't over torque it and start flexing out the plastic. I mean, it feels like a good ABS, I'm guessing, something. But no reason to push it. I don't know. Like, I'm good with this amount of light, especially now that I turn the brightness up. Like, I'm good just visually. I was more worried about the camera. And every time we put the headlamp on, it just blinds the shit out of the other camera. This is not a torque screwdriver now. It does not give torque specs. Although apparently I have a torque screwdriver. Well, I got that one torque driver. There we go. It always feels like it may be bottoming, like hitting, like it may be, like these may be notched right there. I think those notches, I think they're actually just hitting the bottom of it, because when it gets tight, it doesn't snug up, it just goes, dink, and stops. So I think they thought of that too. Oh, and she spins. Oh, son of a biscuit. Forgot to put the ring gear on it. Yeah. Well, at least it'll be a little easier to screw back in. Ah, what a butthead. Oh, well. Can't believe I forgot that. I was like staring at it the whole time, just like, oh, do. Test fit. Yeah, that's it. I was just doing a test fit. Yeah. That's fine. That's why I don't mind doing stuff like this live, because like we all derp it up sometimes. And if you see me make a mistake, that just means hopefully you won't make the same. Forgot the shrink tubing 1,000 times. Oh yeah. Good lord. How many times have we soldered something and been like, oh, see the heat shrink tubing sitting on the table looking at you like, what's up, dumbass? Chippy out. See you later, Chippy. Tell my girl I said hey. We'll just try to be careful of threading these back in. And do our best not to cut new threads, because that just means they're weak as shite. I forgot about all this. Actually, I forgot. I didn't know about all this plastic stuff. Figures the day after my hands aren't, my hands hurt from all the digging around I was doing yesterday at work. Another wire guidance antenna break. Searching 5,000 feet of antenna, 20 feet at a time. Of course, you get down to the last quarter mile, I have to check, and the goddamn thing starts working again. As they do. So, couldn't get that to break again. Hooked everything back up. Apparently it's been working for a few days. Well, for about 24 hours, I should say. So, we'll see. I'm just waiting for the call. Oh, it finally went down. Yes, I did your mom. But I shall see. A person who doesn't make a mistake never made anything, as the saying goes. Yeah, I think I've heard that one before, Simon. I do believe I've heard that before. Come on, we gotta keep that gasket in place. The other side. Yeah, it's definitely going into existing. Ah, that's the, there's our gaskets. And this is what what I missed putting on was the ring gear. See you later. Wait a minute. Franco. See you later, Franco. Have a good rest of your evening. Tight. Tight. Right. Let's see. Hold on a second. Yeah. And we will be stopping before 7 o'clock. Because I'm probably doing a live stream around 7:30 for Scum, as I just hit 1,000 hours of gameplay. So, I believe I know where an abandoned bunker that's open is, and we're gonna dive on in. MRE is next week. Every other week. We have 24, so we're doing it every other. All right, Locke. You go do the dinner thing. That's snugged up a little bit. And tight. All right. That's whatever. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's put the spares back in here. And bag number 2. So let's. It has nothing to do with these, so let's put these back in the bag. We'll keep the assembled parts in that bag. Extra gaskets will stick by the monitor. And this extra bag will stick over there. Bag number 2. Right there. Hey, the link's actually working. Thanks there, Gassy. Ooh, it's got some interestingly tiny parts. So we may pick them. I guess not. Like, we're going to get this done, so we can get them out. Just get them on out. Put them in different corners. All right. And that's, just leave like that. Number 2. So we have the calibers. Caliber. Move the thing. Okay. So we have this and this thing. These both are the same. They are. Okay. They fit together like that, huh? Looks like it. So we gotta do something like that. This guy here. And there's these little guys. Go in. Ooh, that's metal. Okay. That's a roller. Are we lubing anything? Yes, we are. So let me dump these back out. Put a blob of the thick stuff in there. That'll also hold them in while we're putting it together. Nice. Alright. Roly-poly number 1. Oh yeah, it's like right on in there. Alright. This is a moving part. We'll put some on top as well. Huh. Whew. I'm doing number 2. Is as intuitive as IKEA. I'm picking up what they're putting down. Like I'm slowly sorting it out. Is that the right piece? Yeah. Okay. Okay. That is correct. Weird that that looks like a set screw, but there's no mention of a set screw. Okay. That goes like that. Really nothing holding that in there. Hmm. And that's how it goes. Right? Oh no, does this go in there? Oh no, okay. This doesn't go through it. It actually mounts into it. Oh, I see. So that goes that way. And then that falls over. here. Yeah. Ah, yeah, and then when it spreads, when this shaft, whatever shaft goes on your spreads, this will spread open, which would explain the springs on the screws. So this is the 2-speed shifter, apparently. 2.6 by 10 millimeter cap screws. Okay, that's got a spring loaded in it. Any washers or anything? Nope. Oh, wait, no, there is a collar. Ah, yep, all right. Okay. And spring. There's the other one. And tiny Allen key. And no, let's see, Torx. Tighten, okay. See, tighten the 2.6 millimeter cap screw till the screw stops and unscrew 3 rounds. Then please set up according to the track condition. Alright, I guess we'll figure out what that means. Alright, so let's this right size. Oh, that's too small. This guy. There it is. It says until the screw stops, but damn, that spring is not happy right now. Huh. Hold that there. Let's get the other one in. I'll just pop it in there. Yep. Does it have any spread? No. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. And a half. 2 and 3/4. Right. I wonder how much that's supposed to actually spread out. Do. I feel like it should be more than that. Actually, I don't think this is still not really spreading open at all. Does this have a specific pack it's going? Yeah, there's the pack it's going into. And it is locking. Okay. So I guess we're good there. All right. Sorry. This is, yes, Fama. This is the transmission. And welcome. Fama is the one that donated this to us. So, a silicone toast to Fama for supplying us with this project. Thanks, buddy. We finished the front and rear diff, apparently. Night, everybody that's leaving. Looks like a lot of people are rolling. Night, Simon, Pie Man. We'll see you next time. Let's put that over here. All right, that's all together. Next, we have this gear. This gear. This little fella. 3x6mm. This is FH. Just in case that matters. That's 33010p. This is 3306. What? 12, 10, 6. These three guys. There's that little set screw I was looking for. All right. Yeah. Okay. It's not these. These. Okay. So we have this. This. There's like in the up in the there. I guess we should line it up first. Feels like it's gonna be a little bit of a snug fit. Oh yeah, definitely. Good gravy. We're gonna have to get this pretty spot on. All right. Use your tools as alignment pins. Let's just say, oh, that's a number 2. Number 2. A big boy out for this. Do you want lube? You do not want it lube. Nothing else goes on here. Driving on home. I did not glue the differentials. It did not ask us to glue the differentials. Do believe I see a thing coming that does actually ask for glue, or that actually might be Loctite. No, I did not glue the diffs together, and they actually came with an extra set of gaskets. I've forgotten all my boomerang jokes, but I'm sure they'll come back to me. Alright, that's good. Gears are kind of sharp, ain't gonna lie. Very good for plastic. Good there. Do believe it is fully seated. Feels like it. Okay. All right. This little dude here. Guessing that's just going to sit right in the middle. Does not ask for lube. There's a little bearing in there, I think. That's an exposed bearing. All right. They didn't ask for it. It's two little bearings. Bearing 02. There it is. That's why I couldn't see the other one. It's inside one of the other bearings. Stop monkeying around. Get out of there. And I'll deal with you in a second. Where's your brother? Oh, great. It's like a tight fit. There you go. Apply even pressure. Okay. Slip that one there. This little guy here. No lube. Okay, that bearing actually seated into the cup. Well, let's just do that, because this one's going to be a little more difficult to do. Even pressure. Actually, use this guy right here, 5mm. Push right on the outside of that race. All right. Multifunction tools. That is seated. This goes that way. Shift drum out, apparently. Next we have this frame, this little guy, this weird frame. The bigger bearings. What is Jaffa cake? I used to be able to answer that myself. These two. There's two long ass screws. Okay. B. Firmly tighten the set screw onto the flat surface. Whoa, what's that screw? I see it there. Oh, there it is. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. That goes. Okay, now they want you to put the set screw into that piece. All right. Where's that little guy? Oh, top of the hour, too. Hold on. Okay, cool. Toot everybody. Appreciate everyone hanging out and watching along. Oh, this is definitely a fun project. It's all smoky in here. The fuck, man. Okay, bigger bearing here. Seated on that. Other bearing. Nope. Now this. Oh, that's okay. There's the flat surface. There's the set screw. Hold on. Get this in the set. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me bring it over here. So, kind of see the flat surface cut right in there. That is what we're aiming for with the set screw. All right. Tweet. Oh, put that bearing back on. Now this bearing here. Yeah, anyway. And that, that bearing gets seated into that piece there. Nice. Then we have this guy just right there. And this piece like that. So let's put these screws through here first. Should be a number 2. Yeah, it's a number 2 Phillips. Scratchy. I was talking food in Lothias' stream and missed half of this now. Yeah, that's kind of what you do, man. It's all good. We all know when you show up, it's going to be food talk pretty soon. It actually seats into it. Okay. That goes there. Seat that bearing. Get that plastic bit in there. I like that side should be in a little more. No, that's full. That is all up in there. Okay. And is that? That's not seating. Okay. Didn't think that was quite right. Is that supposed to go? It is. Okay. I would like for it to seat itself before I force it with a screw, even if that means just forcing it with my fingers. It's going to make sure that it doesn't get stripped out. I don't know that that's, yeah, that's not doing anything. Maybe that's one of those things you need the reamer for. You can see it, like that's got flashing. Okay. I don't necessarily have a reamer. Alright, let's see. What do I got on this? That's probably not going to be sharp enough. So let's use this. Just clean those edges. Sorry. And we'll take this back out. Make this easier here. Oh, yeah, there's a couple big old pieces of flashing on that one that doesn't want to go. Good lord. The closest thing to like a deburring, deflashing tool I know of is the one that machinists use. Like the little, are they carbide little dudes? But yeah, I imagine a proper tool would be much preferred. I think that big piece of flashing. Where is the other piece? Ah. So this goes like that. Yep, and then this goes that. So let's just see if we can pre-seat everything. And there we go. All right. Flashing off, that bearing is fully seated. Now that bearing is fully seated. Screw it there, screw it there. Those have snapped into place. I appreciate that, Angel Reel. Stick around. In a couple months, we're putting together an actual desktop engine. That little Kaizen 44 4-cycle actually runs off of gasoline. Here comes the blood. Not yet. Not yet. Feels good. That looks good. Kind of feel almost like a little bit last of a seating in there, I guess. Spins. Okay. That's like a little, like, carry it around and shit. Alright, can I still get to that set screw? I can. Alright. Since we've moved stuff around, let's go ahead. Make sure that's good. We'll remember to check those every once in a while. Set screws are, they can be a fickle little butthead sometimes. Alright, that there is my big ass head in the way. It is not. Pardon. Okay, so we have two 3x12. Ah, those are in here. Let's do it. Dump this bag out. We're now onto this section. 3x12s. We have silver. We have, I believe that is friction. Yeah, brake. I was like, it feels like friction material. Oh, it's a brake. Guess what? It's friction material.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Okay. Oh, we're supposed to glue the brake pads to the brakes. Okay. We can do that. That. Oh. All right. Okay. All right. that stinky ass shit ready. So once we get everything lined up, it goes. Oh, that's going to have to go with this. This is a cam for the brake. Don't mind me. Where do you want this rotor? Like, what's the rotor's just there, huh? It's just chilling like a villain. I am. That don't seem right. Oh, I see. There's another piece coming in that will align it. We just gotta get it all up in there. Okay. What is this? That is a number 2. And let's grab a fresh tool. Since that other one's all slippery. The other one is the exact opposite of what we are trying to do right now. This time I'm going to use, actually I'm going to use that extra bag 1-2. Couple drops of this down there. Let's do that. Kind of paint the surface here. Like that. Let me do your body real quick. That's gonna go like that. That's like that. Yep. That. More. Boom, 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 boom. Shoo. And now we have to get all this stuff lined up and tightened down. Let me just kind of give these the clamp. To kind of hold them together. Yeah, that needle applicator was great. It worked awesome once. Amazing. Yeah, all right. Just easy when I'm holding these together. Should work. Say anything specific about tightening the screws to about 6.5 millimeter. All right. What does that symbol mean? That other one. So make this work with my pinkies. Come on. One more. I'm pretty sure it's the next page. Ah, your butthead. Total dick move. Come on. There we go. Nope, not on that page. Should be good. Let me see. Where's those symbols at? They're like on page 4. Where's the pages like the symbols? Now there it is. Note the direction. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Make sure I just want you to make sure you're putting these on properly. Kyosho. I can thread this one. We can put this one here. Drop it. That's not bad if it'll stay like that. Put the brake puck back in. Okay. Come on, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to like bring up my helping hands maybe. Alright, let's just get these threaded in. No lube. Hold that steady. Hold on. There. Do about that much for now. Get this one in here. Try that again. Is it going? No, it's not. What are we doing here? Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, they're in about the same amount. Let's get into there. This thing. Oh, come on. There you go. So that's how I do it in cars, goddamn. Alright, so we got that. I would rather set the gap with the drive thing in it, because that's going to center it up much better. Like the rotor itself. So let's get the rotor held in place. That. Okay. Now we can see about setting the gap here. It's at 6.5 millimeters. Total gap. Alright. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm gonna have to see if I got more batteries for this. We have about 9 right now. Yeah, it's actually starting to make a little more sense. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if those can get in there. They can. Really? Yeah. 8.2. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That. That's not going to fit in there anymore, but yeah, at least it worked once. Actually, I should still use that just like this now. Lots of little pieces, but that's all right. We'll get her. We'll get her. What time is it? All right, good. Let's see. It is now 7. Slug this up just a pinch. What did it want? 6.5, right? Yeah. Seems about right. Get back on there. Like, I expect it to be vaguely snug, you know what I mean? That's how I adjust all these brakes on bigger stuff. Snap in there, please. Woo! This is being overly there we go. Oof. All right. There. 6.8 by VI. About 6.8 that way. Okay, it still moves. Let's give this just a pinch. Oh yeah, just barely got friction on that thing. And it's being held in place just barely. That's perfect. All right, cool. All right. Okay. Side eye. So that means if you turn that, yep, just the littlest turn. Oop. Oop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay. Put that anywhere. Okay, on this, what are we doing? Oh, okay, we'll get to that. All right, so let's get this held on. Should I zoom more? Or, we are all right where we are. Loctite probably is. I'll have to go get that. Forgot about that. So I'm saying, like, this is all fresh to me. It would like something to lock the threads. I don't see why using the adhesive wouldn't work. What do you think? Should we use like this, or should I go get like some sort of like industrial thread locker? You think about it. And we'll get this other piece installed. This one's a 2mm gap right there. Where is its? No. There's supposed to be a set screw. Oh, there it is. Little tiny guy. Red Loctite, like permanent Loctite. Take me a couple minutes to go get it if we need like actual permanent Loctite, you know, other than adhesive. That's fine. Just take a moment to get it. I don't think I have any downstairs, but I know I got some in the van. This one's 2 millimeters. Here. Oh, I gotcha. With the melty bit thing, okay. That is more. Two 2.2. I'll call that pretty good. You have to see. I know I have at least either green or red out there. Got that in, so that's the brake lever. Rotor just went wild. Pop down. Put that back. Ooh, easy. All right. I don't. I have no reason I would ever have any in here. All right. I'm going to run out to the van real quick. Let me give you the cat camera while I'm out, in case they're like running around going wacko and stuff. And let me check. Okay, and there's that. Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay.
Someone was detected at your front doorbell. Someone was detected at your front doorbell.
Hold on. We got blue. Gotta clean it up a little bit. Oh, it's wrong camera. Woo! That was what I used for flashlights. I couldn't find my other flashlight. That's my has Ronnie been a good boy detector. All right. Mini pizza ovens or mini pizzas in the oven. That sounds fucking good. Should have put down some catnip. That's all the treats. Yeah. There's definitely some jealousy stuff going on in there. Oh well. All right. Let's see. We have pins to put in here to lock, to mate the axle to the shaft. Then into the rotor. Okay. Now you're going to fall over 500 times, so we'll just sit you over. Screw. So let's get the washer in there first. We can keep it in there this time. Anything else? Washer, that the pin is in there. That's there. The set screws on top. All right. Oh, great. Everything's slippery. Well, at least we know it works, you know. Yeah, let's put that on this and then dip the screw into the stuff. Oh, is this new? Oh, shit. I got freshy. Alright, put that there. Lid back on. How magnetic are you? Oh, yeah. That's a beaut. Alright. Put some blue on there. Make sure the threads are good. Is there any kind of a torque recommendation? Nope. It pretty much just stops. So that's fine. How did he get the name Dude? I don't really, just like, oh, because, like I'd come home and he'd just like walk up. I'm like, hey, what's up, dude? Hey, dude. What's up, dude? I just called him Dude all the time. So I was like, I guess I'll just call him Dude. It's like, I'm just stuck because I just like, hey, dude. Just like the gray cat, you know, Gray Buddy. Every time I see him, for some reason, I'm like, hey, what's up, buddy? That's just, like I even called him different things, you know? Okay, so that's in there. Set that. Yeah, set it on the thingy. Man, I just talked to him like he's like, just like one of the fellows. Oh, yeah, magnetic. Blue Loctite. Why do we have 4 screws? Oh, okay, next step. Excellent. That. And that just bottoms out and tight. Alright. Got that. And if you hit that, it locks it up really good. Nice. Nice. Alright. Frame bit. Is this the frame? I think it is the frame. Yeah, that's the frame. Right. Oh, did I miss a 420? Jesus. 420? 22? There's all kinds of stuff on me. Oh well. And this way. Notch right there. Yep. This goes. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah. This goes right here. Oh, yeah. It actually kind of falls into place. There's alignment. Like pins for it to set. And 4 screws. Number 2. Let's just get those onto the thing. Make that very snug. That is a technical term. Most mechanics or technicians or whatever level you're at, they got snug, pretty snug, yeah, kind of tight, pretty tight, really tight, or break it tight, you know what I mean? Try to break it. And you'd be surprised that, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, you had a bunch of mechanics together and you gave them, yeah, pretty snug, and gave them all torque wrenches. I imagine they'd all be within 10 foot-pounds of each other. Like, we kind of just, you just kind of know. Are we going to see the engine fire up this stream, or do we have to wait for part 2? It's going to be, like, when it's done. So, that's going to be, like, part a lot more than 2. Like, we're going to do first start, like, after it's mounted properly, because, like, I'm not going to be able to, like, hold it in my hands or anything, you know what I mean? But yeah, that'll be, a bit down the road. And it'll be outside, because we're going to have to tune it. Alright. Alright. Got that going on. There's a little alignment. Dowels. There's our brake. Like this. This hits that little puck, I guess. I hope you saw it. There it is. And that push, you can see the little puck in there. You do that, it pushes on that pad, outer pad, and it squishes them together. It's pretty good. It feels pretty good. I mean, I guess we'll see how it does when it's zinging down the road. Hopefully it's pretty good then, too. Alright, let's see. We have 20 minutes. So since we are definitely have to be done by 7, let's see what we're doing next week, and we're going to call that good. Because we have a pretty good assembly right there. I like that. It's not a horrible place to stop. And just remember, like, these streams are maybe oddly length. Some may be longer than others, some shorter. This will be one of the shortish ones, but we hit over 2 hours. That's not bad. Yeah, because I got a lot of shit I got to clean up here too. All right, so next week we'll be starting with bag 3. Let's see what bag 3 has for us. That is 12. 5, that's an engine. 8. 11. 4, really? 8, 9, 5, 12, 6, 7, 3. These are low guys. I'll just go ahead and dump these on the tray. And just, you know, leave it on the tray. I'll leave these little parts in there. So we got a little bag of screws. We have some sort of steering mechanism. Mechanism. Lots of pins. Okay. This also has, looks like the tie rods in it. Yeah, okay, there's the tie rod ends. I don't know what they think they're threading onto. Oh, okay, there they are. There's two little, there's the inner tie rods there. And they'll give us, we have a set length. We'll be able to do that. Hopefully I have batteries for that. If not, I'll see if I can get some here. But, let's go ahead. So this doesn't sit out longer than it needs to. Go ahead and close this stuff up. What the fuck do with that? Let's put that there for now. Actually, no, we do this just to help it not be so dumb. Woo! Sorry. Just wrap a bunch of tape around it. Like, it's this whole contraption they have is, I don't know, just not working for me. But it is a good adhesive. So what are you going to do? All right, that's closed up. Let's put this stuff in the tray. I'll put that there. Leave that. Let's put the tools in here. Try not to slam them down. Put the glue in the fridge. Okay. We'll do that. Thank you for the tip. And no, I don't want the whole thing next time. Just the tip is fine. Alright, let's put the bags there. Let's put this here. The spare gaskets, those can stay over there. Up there. And I'll shuffle this. That's sealed up. That's the most important thing. That's turned off. Mouse is here. Let's turn our attention to this side of the room. Turn that back on so I can actually see you people. Anytime you're ready. There we go. Woo! Oh, that is zinging on by. What in the world? Why has that not been updating for like the past hour? Reload. There we go. Live chat. There we go. Okay. So this is where we're at. We got the two differentials, and now we got the brake, and I don't know what all the gears are going to be for. Oh, I'm guessing that's, you know, that's the transmission as well. Those are the two gears. So that's probably high speed and low speed. And this has a transmission on it. Let's look at something real quick. Because this has a two-step gear. Now, granted, we're missing mounts and stuff, but see how that's cut unevenly? Like those gears are exposed more on that side. I'm assuming that this probably sits right about there. Or pretty damn close. Especially because that just happens to be sitting right over some engine mounts. But I'm guessing that's something like that. I mean, it might be over here, but nah, I think it's going to be like right about there. Somehow or another. Alright. Like we're figuring it out. Cool. Whew. Oh yeah, the diff is in a bag and in that tray. Yeah, I guess that'll be the good test to see if it leaks. Use a strip of paper to set the gear spacing. Yeah, we'll get to that in a while. I don't know how long that's going to be, but that'll be a little bit. We're on page 18, and we started at page, what, 12? 15. Okay, so that was 3 pages, but that's a lot of assembly. I like the intricacy of it, though. I like having to be overly accurate. Because at least then, at this point, any problems are very obvious, I believe. They will be very obvious, especially because we're working with small parts, small quantities. You can see leftover parts, because there's not a bunch of stuff from, the next chapter that you're working on. So this is cool. I like this. This will be a good warm-up for the engine, too. So again, it's, I don't know if Fama's still here, but, oh yeah, there he is. Cheers to Fama. Again, thanks for sending this in for us. It's good iced tea. Good half and half, I should say. All right. I'm going to finish getting this cleaned up, get something to eat, and figure out whether or not I'm going to do a Scum live stream here shortly. If I do, it'll be about 7:30. But we'll figure it out. I can see what I got going on. So, anyway. So we got Saturday. So next Thursday is MRE. Saturday is next stream, then part 2 of this, then the MRE. Somewhere in there, if I don't stream tonight, or even if I do stream tonight, I'll probably slip another Scum stream in there. I do gotta get to Poppy Playtime as well. Maybe I can do that on Sunday. I can order in food to make sure I'm not grumpy and freaking all hangry at the end of a 6-hour run and lose my freaking mind at the very last task of the game. Amazing deviation from Lego this is. Yeah, this is a pretty cool, I don't want to call it a break, because, like, I have fun with the Legos, but it's definitely fun to do something a little different with everybody. Yeah, actually, I guess I could take another quick phone call real quick, couldn't I? I don't remember. Is that that? Oh, yeah, that is that one. Yeah, we can do a phone call before we leave. Yep. Why are you calling again? They wanted you to call back? Alright. Nah, like, we're doing good. It's pretty cool. I fucked up once, at least. But we sorted that out. I found Loctite, so we don't have to worry about that. I think we're just going to work out, Bob. Alright. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Cheers, everybody. What's up, Josh? Alright. Well, until our next stream, everybody. If I don't talk to you, I hope the rest of your week is good. If I see you later, I'll see you later. And anyway, I'll see most of you on Saturday to listen to me talk about who knows the fuck what and rant about who knows what. I don't know. Anyway, I do appreciate your time, and be groovy to each other, and I'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks again for stopping by. And I am out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.